going on, YouTube and Madden family? How we all doing? I'll put a hat on. Shh. Go Pates. Go Patriots, baby. Anyways, welcome, one and all you salary cap heads. We're here. I just really thought I'd take advantage of the fact that it seems like this season's MUT lends to benefit towards salary cap or budget, and with the power-ups and what have you. No thresholds to speak of. It really lends itself to be able to build really good salary cap squads, really competitive, and enjoy it. It's fun because it really is, to me, the most enjoyable, not enjoyable, but the most true form of team building. It's not fun for everyone. It's super competitive. The competitive scene, the Madden competitive scene, actually uses salary cap a lot most of the season. They'll play each mode, but I believe the finals are in salary cap mode. But yeah, so it's for me, it's fun. Like, it's about the team build, it's the numbers, it's the cap, it's having all this come together to create a team that you want to play with around your scheme, and going up against other teams that you're not just throwing the best players at every position overall wise onto a team. That's fun too, but that's easy. There's nothing to it. You pick what you want to do, and you can jumble it all together, put it together, and you're going up against the same team every which way. So with that being said, I thought I'd make an introduction video. I plan to have this as a series to go along the whole season. I'll have multiple team builds, in-depth theories and logics into how you want to build a team, the positions to punt on, to like go really low on cap, basically, just, hey, I'm not going to put any effort into that position, I want to put that cap somewhere else, things like that. Also, if there's anything specific you want to see, then just let me know down in the comments section. And if this video is helpful, please hit that like button. All the support is great. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. That'd be awesome as well. We're grinding. I'm trying to reach some sub goals, and we'll see what we can do. I'll see how well we can do in the salary cap series. So, real quick, it is you do need tickets to play, a la MUT drafts, as well as the reward system is the same as MUT drafts. It'll take five, like I said, five to get 5 tickets or 3 tickets. Now, this doesn't put you in one series or the other. It just, that ticket cost it will help base your rewards. The more tickets, the better the rewards, and it's the same structure as MUT drafts. Now, that's another reason why I like the salary cap mode, is because if the rewards are going to be the same, the cost is going to be the same, I want to be in control. I'd rather be in control of my team, control of my scheme, what playbooks. It's not random. The only thing that MUT draft I think is a little bit better, the only thing MUT draft really has going for it is that you don't have to pay for the cards, the coins or whatever. You're just picking the cards at random. But other than that, everything else is way better in salary cap. So check out the team. This is my first build. This year's day 1 launch cap value is 800 as a team. You have 46 required positions, 32 base players, and 2 flex players. Now you're saying, BlckOut, what's that mean? I don't know what required position is. Why is it different than base players? What's a flex player? So I'm glad you asked. We have so basically Madden's telling you need 2 backups for sure, 100%. So we use a halfback too, and it's highlighted in orange like the flex players is. And then for me, this team, it's left outside linebacker 2, which is pretty rare. But the way I assembled my defense and the way I move things around once I'm in a game, it'll all make sense. I'll go over that in a little bit. And then the difference in required positions and base players. So you have all your base players, the starters, and then everything you need to make up a team. So your starters, and then the 2 kickers. And then you have all these, so you got long snap, kickoff, kick return, whatever, punt return, these specialists here, those all make up your required positions. Like, you can't move on if you don't fill these out, but you put players that are already a base player, and then it doesn't work against your salary cap. A player can be in multiple spots on your team, but it will only result in one. The cap will only affect you one time. So, a little quick overview. How a little tip or a little hint would be to pick 3 players on each side of the ball that you want to maximize. You're like, I cannot live without a top tier quarterback. I cannot live without a top tier wide receiver, and I cannot live without a top tier running back. That's it. You pick those 3 and you take the cap hit. Whatever the cap hit is, 39, 28, 28, and then you adjust from there. Right here, 21, 22, 24. So these are all relatively low cap value. You want to be around the 20 mark to make it throughout the whole, to be able to get near the 800 mark. But as you see, we got a lot of teams, people buy the 30s, in the 30s. And you're saying, how do you do that, Sean? And what it is, and I had mentioned earlier about what to punt on. So for me, I punted on D tackle. Now I do have a 19. I could all go 10's the lowest cap value, by the way. I could put all 10's here, and then because they'll never see the field. But the off chance I hit a 4-3, or if I'm in a certain formation or someone's tired, I do want something comparable to come in. But like right here, I got 12 cap here. We got 10 cap here, 10 cap here. So like all these spots, 13 on the backup running back, but he's got 85 speed. That's why I did that. So you just look for those high speed players with a little bit of decent attribute. Backup tight end, 10 cap. Fullback would be a 10 cap, but I wanted to put go deep on there, so I had to upgrade him. So he got to 13. And so what you want to do is you actually want to build a team above 800. It's close to 800, but you want to go above, and you want to build a team that you want. And you're like, oh man, I'm at 808 or 809 or 810. What's it take to get down? So like right here, so if I hit a receiver with less cap, right here, 15 cap. Like let's say I only want 3 receivers, and we'll snag this guy in here. I'm at 791, which would then free up. I could put in a better strong safety. We'll see if I can't because he's too high. So 808, but I want Landon Collins in my lineup. How do I keep Landon Collins in my lineup? Well, we can get this all the way down to 10, and there'd be 5, and then we can get this all the way down to 10, and there'd be 3. Boom. If I were to put a 10 cap here and a 10 cap there, I'd be at 808, or I'd be at 800. But I run 4 wide receivers. My scheme right now, I'm running 4 wide receivers, so I need a good 4th wide receiver. So I gotta play without Landon Collins. The sacrifices it takes sometimes in salary cap, that's what it is. But this Derwin James is really good for being a 77 overall. So yeah, so build your team up near or even above 800, and then make your proper adjustments there. Everyone you want, and then make your sacrifices from there based on your scheme and what you want to do. I'm going to pass a lot, so all my tackles are over 86 pass block. I got 86 pass block on an 80 overall tackle and guard. and they only affect 24 cap, whereas sometimes some higher rated overall have similar pass block skills. So super specific, and you really gotta do that. You gotta be super specific. So yeah, so this is it. This is my first squad. It's an 81 overall. The overalls will go up as the value total increases throughout the year. We're in season 1 right now, and yeah, so that's it. That's salary cap 101 right there. Build the team you want, nearest and even above 800, and adjust from there. Have your 3 on defense and your 3 on offense. You cannot live without, which I didn't go over my defense. For me, it's 1 user linebacker, even though I have 2, because I was able to build this awesome defense. This at an 800 cap level team, this is a killer defense, and that's what it is. Salary cap's a grind. I need to have a good defense, and my 3rd cornerback will only ever be in 1 formation of mine, and he's never in coverage. So I found an 89 speed cornerback, 70 overall, 20 cap, which is kind of high, but at the same time it's low. He will see the field. You don't want to just punt right there, but he will never be in coverage for me. So yeah, so this is my squad, and like I had mentioned before, why I have Hassan Reddick, expensive linebacker 2, is because I'll bring Von Miller down and I'll move Khalil Mack over. So my 3-4 and 3-3-5 should show Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, Von Miller, and then my 4 linebackers go Reddick, Jones, Smith, and Barr. Killer defense for 800 cap. I'm super stoked about this squad. We went into a stream last night. I went 3-2. You know, the first game I was getting used to my offense, and then the second loss was just terrible. I got worked. So yeah, so that was it. That was salary cap 101. Not bad. Shaved it down. This is take 3, by the way. Take 1, EA servers crash. Take 2, there was something wrong with my audio encoder, and oh, I thought it was something wrong there too. Woo! Man, and so it was gonna take it was uploading to YouTube, and the time kept going up. It got up to like 2 hours, and I'm like, what's wrong? And so I went into OBS and I found the problem. So this take should be good to go. And as always, I appreciate the love, the support, and let's kick off Madden 19. Tonight's the worldwide launch, so I will be up on stream. Maybe I'll be in with salary cap, or maybe I'll go in and do some just seasons with my regular MUT squad. We'll see. But anyways, I just wanted to bring this intro video. Salary cap 101. Let's go, all you salary cap heads. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a great night.